但也要乐在其中，要时常心怀着。
在哪里啊？哎
You are now a YouTube partner 是啥意思啊？
So what just happened? A week ago, I clicked publish on my first vlog from Kenya. At that moment, I was sitting at exactly 28 subscribers. I had already uploaded 21 videos documenting my travels in Egypt, and honestly, it was silence. But Kenya was different. It felt like magic. YouTube pushed this one video to almost 500,000 people. In the blink of an eye, I went from 28 subscribers to 1,000. It felt like this country was embracing me in a way I never expected. And the timing, it couldn't be more perfect. Because just 2 days after that breakthrough, I turned 30. But 30 carries a lot of weight. In Chinese culture, we have a famous saying, 30而立. It means at 30, you stand firm. Society expects that by the time you are 30, you are financially independent. You are married, you have children, and you have a solid career. By those standards, I'm failing. I'm not married, no kids, and for the last 4 years, I had no real job. Most people quit YouTube after 3 months. I uploaded my first video on September 8th, 2021. That means I didn't stay for 3 months. I stayed for 51 months. Over 1,500 days of dreaming, uploading, and showing up as a failure. And I want to be real about those 51 months. It wasn't just waiting, it was heavy. I was stressed, I felt burdened. I was a guy almost 30, recording these videos that nobody watched, making $0. And the hardest part is the judgment. Whenever I tell people I make videos, they never ask, what is your story? Why do you do it? The first thing they ask is, have you gotten monetized? How many subs do you have? They don't care about the purpose. They assume that everything we do in life must be for money. If it doesn't make money, they think it has no meaning. For 4 years, I had to look them in the eye and say, I make nothing. And I could see them losing respect for me. So if I wasn't making money, what was I uploading for 1,500 days? I was uploading the boring stuff, my daily routines, my meditation, my reading books. I was documenting the raw, unfiltered process of a young man trying to build himself. I wanted to show people the clumsy, ugly parts of growth. I wanted to record how a Chinese guy with poor English could struggle his way into becoming a speaker, a writer, and a connector in the English-speaking world. You see, social media glamorizes the destination, it loves the trophy, it loves the millionaire. But I wanted to glamorize the process. I wanted to lead by example, to improve myself physically, mentally, and spiritually on camera. I documented this so that the next generation of dreamers has a map, so they can see that the overnight success is actually years of meditation, reading, running, speaking, and bad grammar. That was my mission. But as noble as that mission was, passion doesn't pay the bills. And I need to be honest with you about something. Because I see the comments. They think, oh, he must be a rich kid living off a trust fund. He doesn't know the real world. I wish that were true. But the reality is much heavier. My family is not wealthy. My dad works in a local government agency. My mom is an insurance broker. She's constantly stressed about sales numbers and money. We are a very normal, modest family. So how did I survive 4 years without a job? By becoming a minimalist to the extreme. I haven't bought new clothes in years. I don't go shopping. I don't party. I saved every single penny so that I could buy time. The money I'm using to travel now, it is not fun money. It is my parents' hard-earned savings. That is why I feel the pressure. When I'm holding this camera, I'm not holding a toy. I'm holding my parents' sweat and sacrifices. I'm not a rich kid on a holiday. I'm a dreamer on the deadline. That pressure brings me to a specific word in my culture, 啃老. It literally means to gnaw on the old. It refers to adults who don't have a job and still rely on their parents to survive. It is a shameful label. While my friends were getting promoted and buying cars, getting married, I was 啃老. I felt guilty. I felt like a burden. But I kept recording. Why? Think about Eliud Kipchoge. Imagine if we could watch the days when he was just a young boy in Kapsiswa, raised by a single mother, running 3 kilometers to school every single morning on those dusty roads. Imagine seeing the years of training when nobody knew his name, when there were no cameras, no Nike sponsorship, just pen and discipline. Wouldn't that be the most inspiring thing for a young dreamer to watch? We have enough videos of the finish line. We don't have enough videos of the training camp. I wanted to be the person who documents the dusty roads, so that one day, maybe today, when you are walking your own lonely path, you can watch this and say, he was struggling too, but he kept running, so I can too. I realized I wasn't just unemployed, I was under construction. Think of it like a bamboo tree. For the first few years, you water it and nothing happens. No growth above the ground. But underground, the roots are spreading miles wide. For 4 years, I was growing my roots. I was building the engine. And then I came to Kenya, to my new subscribers, Asante. For years, I was just an observer and learner. I stayed in my room because I told myself I need to practice speaking English more. I need to be more articulate before I can travel. I thought language was the key to connection, but Kenya taught me I was wrong. I realized that the energy is the strongest element to connect, even when there is a language barrier. As long as you are positive, curious, warm, kind-hearted, the world embraces you. I learned that you don't need perfect English to be a traveler. You just need an open heart. Next, I want to show you the numbers. Not to brag, but to show you how unexpected this breakthrough really was. Before Kenya, I uploaded 21 videos from my trip to Egypt. Look at the view counts. 57 views, 87 views, 45 views, 48 views, 94 views. I spent hours editing them. I poured my heart into them. And for weeks, silence. Did I want to quit? No, because I was already comfortable with failure. This is my old channel. I've uploaded over 4,000 videos in the last 4 years. Total watch time for those 4,000 videos, 3,000 hours. That means for 4 years, I averaged 1 hour of watch time per video. I lived in the dark. And then this miracle happened. This one video from Kenya, in just 1 week, it got over 6,000 hours of watch time. Do the math with me. 4 years, 4,000 videos, 3,000 hours. 1 week and 1 video, 6,000 hours. It makes no sense. It is a miracle, but it is a miracle that I was ready for. I didn't quit when the Egypt videos got only 50 views because I had trained myself for 4 years to keep going when no one was watching. The result was a miracle, but the persistence was a choice. I want to share one more secret with you because I promise to be raw. You might hear me speaking in this video or look at my script and think, wow, he's so articulate, he's so good at telling a story. I'm not smart enough, I can never do something like that. But look, I'm literally reading off a script. English is my second language. I struggle to organize my messy thoughts. The script you are hearing right now, I didn't do it alone. I poured my heart and raw ideas into the page, but then I used AI tools to help me polish it, structure it, and find the right words. I spent hours with AI, going back and forth to make sure this message landed perfectly for you. I'm telling you this because I want to remove the barrier. Don't let "I'm not good enough" stop you. If you have the heart, use the tools. If I can do it, you can do it too. So how do you survive the 4,000 videos before you get the miracle? Here are the 3 mindsets that kept me alive. Number 1, embrace the cringe. You have to be willing to be bad to get good. My early videos are embarrassing, but I had to make the bad ones to learn how to make the good ones. Number 2, input over output. You cannot control the views. I couldn't control the Egypt videos getting 50 views. You can only control the effort. Stop looking at the scoreboard and focus on playing the game. Number 3, trust your own timeline. I'm 30. By society's standard, I'm late. But by my standard, I'm just on time. Trust your own time zone. Now that the China are growing, the adventures are getting bigger and colder. In the next video, we are back in Nairobi. And I did something I never expected to do in Africa. I took my first ever ice bath. It was freezing. It was painful. And honestly, it was a life-changing experience that taught me so much about mental strengths. You do not want to miss my reaction. Thank you for walking this path with me. Subscribe if you don't want to miss day 2. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.